2-month
It's all right though.
break between when we casted last and when we casted that last best of 3. So we're chomping at the bit to cast some games. So heck yeah, bring it all on. So we're gonna maybe see an early mid battle here. Pony looking for something.
Well, the knife will at least reveal a player deep in towards market, and Sim has taken some early damage and some significant early damage at that. Pony just playing gatekeeper though through mid, a chance to possibly delay this push through. The offense is rotating towards B main. No one's checking mid. It's just the trap wire that's here to try to keep any potential flank honest.
Yeah, Pony trying to see what he can do here. He's going to find a whole lot of nothing, as it is going to be the B attack coming in strong. But there are a couple of defenders here. Knife.
You got all 4?
Getting thrown, kind of getting an understanding of things here. So these members will be suppressed and slowed
Yeah,
down.
everyone fights for mid on pistol.
That allows this rotation from Scuba now as well because of Pony's position at the back of Catwalk. We are seeing an audible being called.
How about we push B main
middle,
with 4?
however, but Pony will be able to perhaps detect this. Depending on how far he wants to slide out, which that means he can call for rotation back if it's needed.
They can't hold us.
That knife may give him the call that he can get behind this play, but the hit through middle.
In this game, I realized like
Recon Bolt just
the timings are very like you have to take them. Like you have to take the time. You can't pass up on them. So like even if you're like a Cypher and like for example in Fracture, you know how Cypher always like looks to the other side. Like you can just run the guy down. Like don't let him go back. Like we want to like kill that guy.
Sim, who was not a part of the initial play, is the last one
yeah,
left, and he will
it's typically like Cyphers will play for info, and if he's on that side, like you know he's on the weekend, or like he's on like the weak side, and then a lot of teams just like prioritize to run down like the weak side and like try killing everybody. So and then playing retake on the side.
Oh shit!
But in this game,
I was muted. Sorry.
Like, or on other maps, like yeah, you can have plays against like the Killjoy outside B. Pressure him.
The guys are trolling me on this.
And a bulldog.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I guess sometimes it's hard though, right? If the guy just
it
fucking
is hard.
dips.
The guy plays it very well.
Yeah. This guy said you're too loud, Lord.
This is why I learned from like.
Said you're too loud.
Those guys.
Lots of utility being thrown over.
No, I was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, and actually,
can I lower the stream volume? Was it too loud? Yeah. Is this good or no?
Yeah, people are saying you're muted.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Clear everything completely. And the final dark cover will be spent to make sure that there is a little bit of a transition window to get out of this wine position if they need to, which they will. The knife does not really reveal anything over here.
We're good now, chat? I think we're good now.
So with
we can turn it up a little more.
Mitch just kind of has to play contact, and
let's go
he may
50%.
get a lot of it right here. First peek comes through, dashing back is Sim. But here come the rest of BreakThru, and that's enough for Mitch to say, I'm not really all that interested. Let's set up for the flash. Trades right through tree. And it looks like the kills will start to favor that of Oxygen, and convincingly so with the weapon.
It's lagging.
Yeah, great trade there from Scuba as well. As Mitch goes down, the door does get closed also. It gets broken through, though.
Is there an audio delay?
Way into sight, but Scuba
with the game, yeah, the stream is lagging. Yeah, there is. There's a delay. I don't think refreshing is gonna fix it.
Kills made that very scary for a moment.
Wait, what the fuck? He's got 2 kills. Damn.
Come up big there with the Aries.
We missed it, but yeah, the stream is lagging a little bit.
Too hard though.
Oh yeah.
Not sure what's going on.
And that kind of reduces the ability to play for a true bonus here. Off the defensive side, the economy's just not there.
You've watched so many games now. Have you ever thought about like?
Expect the round to go 2-0, but
like yesterday you say you retired of playing Jet, but like have you ever tried playing other agents? Like not KO and like all that stuff. Like someone like totally different.
I tried different initiators. The things I haven't really tried are like the Sentinels, like KJ Cypher.
We pass on those.
Yeah, but like Omen, I want to try. Astra, I probably won't try for a while. Harbor, obviously, probably not. Brimstone, I like already. But yeah, in terms of initiators, I feel like I'll try all of them. Initiators are kind of fun to play. Yeah, like Sova is fun to play.
You want to perfect the ult. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it got a lot harder now that it's only 2 drone tags.
Good information.
Yeah.
Well, if they're not here, they must be ready to go over towards B. And there are traps that are set up. There's a smoke to dash
Oh, this
through.
guy's fucked.
Lots of spam coming
What? He didn't clear it.
Oh, no
There's a delay for sure, chat.
Randy. A key first pick comes out. It keeps Verno a little.
You give me Astra main vibes? Nah, stop it, James. You can't be saying that, dude. You know I'm an entry. Like, I'm not first, but I'll be second. No, I could be first.
Oxygen's hope of staving together defense have gone out the window.
I know exactly where you are.
The alt already
Pick up star entry. Done. I see you throwing those walls. I see you throwing those walls on Astra. I know you're making it up on the fly too.
A bit of overkill, but
just whatever feels good in the moment. Just drop it.
As we are going to see BreakThru. Well, break through the bonus of oxygen.
Hey, wordplay.
Yeah, it's so funny.
You're hilarious, Gus. Don't let anyone ever tell you that. No one's ever made that joke in the history of jokes, so you got that going for you.
Just clicking as fast as I can. Honestly,
without too much cause again for concern,
I feel like playing Astra would not be that fun, but maybe I gotta try it out first. Because generally, it's just like, I feel like you're just in your Astra form like 50% of the game.
And so far, we've seen Oxygen be very proactive defensively.
But maybe once you know what you're doing, it is fun. I'm not sure. Yeah, it could be true.
Do you think any of the underdogs were surprised?
Intel,
like actually see if goes kind of really deep into the split.
That aggression throughout the course. Pony, of course, not having the operators.
Feel like Toast team has got the potential.
This time around.
Depends on if they can do it. Let's see who else is in this. That's an underdog.
Dark Ratio again.
Dark Ratio. Yeah.
I feel like Squirtle Squad's about to be nasty.
Squirtle Squad is like, I don't know, yeah. That's another team too. Because we haven't really seen them play like the top teams.
The flip side where the spy cam is, and interestingly enough,
they have like a good roster though.
Very voluntarily to that play.
Dude, they all have insane aim, dude.
Yeah, there's not really a weak link.
Now, Owl Drone comes through. They are not letting go of their initial game plan of trying to push through here, but they are going to have it a quick exchange.
I mean, even BreakThru, I feel like BreakThru is like actually has potential to be really good.
Yeah, they all are pretty good. Like, I realized the one thing about this game is you can literally do anything and win. Like,
did you hit your shot or what?
Yeah, like the first match we played against Dark Ratio, they ran us down on Ascent. Like, we won that game convincingly, but I feel like if they were hitting their shots, like that game would have completely changed.
Oh fuck!
But you can literally do anything. Like people just run it down on matches and stuff, and like they'll win.
Yeah.
Indeed, they have.
No, I agree. You can pull off as long as you're on the same page and you're hitting your shots. I feel like anything's possible.
Outside a main, and when they decide to pull the trigger, they are able to have the more efficient trades. Sim closing.
Sim is like really young, right?
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, I think he's like 17 probably. I would guess.
Save just the sheriffs.
See what happened to us. We used to be those 17-year-olds.
I know it's been a while.
We cracked as fuck.
Great chance for BreakThru to get the lead.
But I feel like, and I feel like everyone that's older will say this too. I don't think my mechanics are like so much different than compared to back then. Maybe I'm just like, I was probably more careless back then.
I think maybe that helps. That different either, but it's probably just because over time, like you don't try as hard in everything. Like, you don't try as hard in like the 10-mans like you would in a match, let's say. But like it's something that matters. Like, you're not 100%.
Earlier in the half.
But a lot like when you're 17, 18, like you're trying everything.
Yeah, like you just have a natural energy maybe.
Looking to kind of gamble stack the A side, which is kind of all you can really do in a situation like this. Don't really have a whole lot to work with.
The interesting thing with this setup is the fact that Randy didn't even opt to pull any nanoswarms in, so he just.
He said, "Be careful with the copium."
This is a very thin defense towards B in a multitude of ways.
Yeah, it's definitely a big gamble.
We'll catch a little bit, but BreakThru are not going to be deterred. They're still going to hit this.
Another smoke comes in, though, from Scuba to perhaps slow it down a little bit more. Randy trying to play a little bit of an off.
He's got the arcane. He's going for.
Corner, but that owl
he's not going for. Only I can. Let's see what he does, though.
I think it was actually insane.
Through the smoke and dash in.
Dude, when I quit the arcane sheriff, I was like, bro,
it's over.
Not even going to get that. So any hopes of Oxygen's defense?
So basically, you're not trying anymore? No, I don't think that's true. I am trying for sure. I mean, you can see it just by the fact that I get tilted.
There is just the bunker up.
I don't know.
For this post plant dust, not a lot of play through the site at all here for BreakThru.
I haven't heard too much, but when we need a fifth player,
we're
Oxygen just trying to talking about Scuba, and a lot of people are saying he's like the next up. He's like a really good controller player.
They will be,
and he's like probably one of the best out there right now.
Firepower,
Scuba?
Back through the site and out.
I haven't heard. I don't know too much about him, but a lot of people say good things about him.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not too familiar with the Oxygen team either. I don't know if I'm sleeping on them.
I played against them a couple times, but I guess their potential is not shown there. But a lot of people say Scuba is like standout player for them. Verno.
2 players fall, and there's nearly a third to drop.
About Pony or not?
I don't know too much about him.
So a gamble from Oxygen.
Talking to Stu right now.
That's all they really could have hoped for. Pony is going to be back onto the operator, however, and they have 4 ults at their disposal, 3 available for BreakThru. Everyone going to be on the
almost
full
said they wanted
here.
Scuba and 100 Thieves, but Nice wouldn't let him. Yeah, I also heard that Nice like kept them contracted for a while.
BreakThru has really been content as kind of
they dropped his ass
out of it early rounds where they kind of have a focus of 3 to 4 players on one extremity.
Oh no, it's C9, not 100 Thieves apparently.
Mid control.
Oh, C9.
That's been the pattern so far.
Yeah, that's what someone said.
It's one of those situations that's like
Vanity said C9 tried to pick him up, but Nice wouldn't release him. Damn, that's tough.
That's what I was saying. Like a lot of teams.
Oh, it's both.
Oh, in both?
A lot of
people were playing the qualifiers and like their orgless, but I think a lot of them wanted to be on orgs like super quick. And I feel if you didn't make the challenger stage, then you're basically just trapped in the contract, and you're not going to be able to go where you want or like do what you want. You're just going to be contracted for them. They're going to force you to do what they need you to do.
Like even if you did make challenges, you're saying you'll be stuck with whoever you're with.
Yeah, but let's say you didn't make it, like it would just either drop you right away, or you sign a contract and like you're bound to a contract for no reason.
So it's a lose-lose by staying
exactly. It's better to just do what Guard Ratio did, like make sure you solidify a spot and then like look for opportunities.
I agree.
I love it. The knife shuts
Damn, that was actually so easy, I feel, right? Especially when they're grouped up B main.
From that distance is super easy. So we had like 2 setups where like if you have Killjoy ult and we have Sova ult, I'll play on the opposite side of Killjoy. So if Killjoy wants to play a retake or play in the site to fight, using the ult as a counter, then I'll use my ult in B main to A main. And then if Killjoy wants to play B and defend the site with his ult, then I'll play tree like Verno just did.
Stops them from being able to push onto the site.
Yeah, no, I think it's really good.
Comes pouring through from Verno through main and just lights them up.
It almost seemed like it just took too long for BreakThru to make the commitment to hit, because the flash over the top that we saw from the perspective of the KO of Flya, it got a lot of defensive members of Oxygen interested in mid. But once then you see the Owl drone come out, you have a Laborist.
I'm assuming Randy's gonna play retake A.
Okay, they're not hitting mid, they're hitting from the front door B.
Let's see though.
Give up your hand at that point.
Yeah, I mean, again, this was just so long.
I saw like KO ult, Sova ult, and Jet Knife.
Nowhere for BreakThru.
And they got Killjoy ult,
and
some other ult. I'm assuming they're going to split A with the KO ult, and they're going to save the Sova ult.
Keeping the same type of style of just fast-paced play.
Save the Sova ult for the KJ ult. I feel like this is so, like, everyone does this shit, right? They have the KJ ult, they just play retake. Like, would it be good here to just play 3A?
Over the top.
Because like,
would be, but you would have to like fight the mains because they have KO ult. So either you sit in the site and actually fight with 3, or you gotta like contest A main the best you can.
Yeah, I would say sit in the site and just hold with 3 because they don't expect you guys to be there.
But I think it's, I mean, with the KO ult, it's a little harder. If they didn't have KO ult, I think it's good to play like a kill setup as Killjoy on A site and play Heaven or Tree. And then let the Omen play Hell in case they Killjoy ult. And then just like sit outside of it, smoke mid site, and then let your Killjoy spot from Heaven and drop the ult at Heaven.
And the front line is Verno. Here comes the push through. Shock Dart will get the kill on the Randy sandwich, but it gets to halfway.
Yeah. Oh, there's definitely a lot of ways you could do it.
Yeah, you just gotta be a little innovative. Honestly, anything works in this game. Like, you just gotta create something and like have the coordination, make sure your teammates are comfortable.
Just a brilliant.
Because a lot of times, like our teammates, like, in my experience, when people aren't comfortable, that's when the hesitation kind of costs us, and we'll get trapped, or like they'll have the upper hand, and then the round just gets wasted.
A main, and it's just easy pickings at that point for Oxygen to pull off.
Chill out,
now
chat.
It's a low buy for BreakThru. Sheriff's a Plunty, just the one Phantom on Brock. They do have a Cosmic Divide available, but that's the only ult that's even remotely in play. Everybody's way far off from having another one.
Standing ahead. Oxygen are in a great spot to take an advantage here.
Surely.
Without question. Bank accounts are great across the board. You could ship some of those off to Grandma to help buy a new house if you want to.
We're watching the game, dog.
Or send them to dust for
I would appreciate it. We are seeing a little bit more mid-focus from BreakThru, but only just to get the tree. They're doing it very quickly. They do actually beat the timing of that nade, so they're able to start getting into the site with Spike, and it will get planted. Oxygen,
you guys just take the site so easily on the eco.
Yeah, but the setup is here. You deny some early retake tools. Recon dart not going to see much. Little floating shock darts come through, trying to get Fly out of generators. That'll work, but largely he goes unscathed.
This is just unwinnable.
So Oxygen taking their time here. Knives are out. Scuba does still at least have some utility to play with. But the spy cam for Proto just kind of spams through, and the recon bolt to follow.
I feel like this is so hard to hold on to.
A lot of time.
Oh.
You've got to go. Shock dart's now on the way forward.
Yeah, right here they have nothing.
Yeah, they gotta push something. Maybe like 3. They should
Damn.
push 3 when they scan like 3 of them.
Solve the problem with just enough time to spare a flawless
We might be sleeping on Oxygen. We might be.
A little stressful because, like you said, they were getting slowed down quite a lot by the utility of BreakThru. They weren't able to really make that heaven push as quickly as they probably wanted to, but eventually they were able to break through. Pony with the ult able to get up top, soaring through the sky, grabbing a couple of key frags, and then pushes through onto Brock to allow that defuse to happen, though it did still kind of come down to the wire a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely some beads of sweat. Oxygen probably weren't expecting to have to suffer through to get that one, but nonetheless, they're up 5-3. Full buy for both squads, though, coming into this.
Why is Group A so bad compared to Group B? I don't think it's like so bad.
See something different, I think, though,
I feel like it's just like Group B seems a little more stacked, but
actually use it to pressure
I don't know about so bad.
Oh, but Pony with the operator doesn't this nebula with good timing. There are members.
No, you crazy for that. I fucked with it though.
The dash doesn't like what he sees, backs away, and somehow as he barely even got touched, like Neo from the Matrix for a moment. Does get tagged down just a touch though, but largely speaking, Oxygen can still contest this, especially with the external information from Verno. And that leads to BreakThru kind of empty through mid. They will leave Proto here to lurk, but I mean, he's not really able to do much by himself. He has to wait for the first play to come out of this play through A.
Yeah, and again, Oxygen have been, you know, keen on playing retake A when necessary, and they've been successful at doing so.
Yeah.
Shrouding it with the lurk
being able to
ski.
implement some of their own mid control might be kind of the ticket to kind of force some early battles and maybe get them away from being able to have these real safe retake setups. BreakThru are once again trying to dash into side. Again, this has not been their problem. Their problem's been holding on at the end, and now they're not having trouble even getting the spike through on the site thanks to Scuba spam.
Really good timing on that spam. So now Proto can make his play, but the problem is he's losing all of his teammates from the front. So as much as this could lead to a couple of free
All right, Proto, we need 3 out of you right here.
His teammates that are on the site have to do something besides just get the spike.
Oh, so awkward.
Well,
that's so tough. Honestly, sometimes those shots are so hard.
What's the strat to shooting people in the back?
So
to take your time?
I think you gotta burst them. Like, you gotta burst.
The first one has to be a burst. At least the first one has to be like a clean burst.
The second one, if you take like 4 to 5 bullets, you're basically only getting 2.
Yeah. Things up, but Scuba will take down 3 in the round as Oxygen moved to 6.
It's got to be a burst, right?
Oxygen getting really
my stomach is kicking. I don't know what the fuck that kebab had in it or what.
Well, pretty much every single time. They've also been able to get aggressive with Pony.
My stomach is kicking.
The map, try to slow BreakThru down.
Who got Pepto-Bismol in the chat? Pass that shit.
Fast-paced hit.
That's actually unlucky.
Getting spike plants. They haven't been
motherfuckers
so
jumping
successful in the in-round conversion. And so something has to give. Either need to tidy up their post-plant, or they need to try to be a little bit more dynamic with how they play these early round situations. Again, I
got
like
Tums.
the idea of them, how they threaten mid. The previous round,
I got Tums too, actually. Maybe that's the move.
They really only had, you know, a Proto there for a late lurk, not any real pressure onto market or something like that.
Yeah, strong call. This round, all
the team seems so panicky.
The B barriers. A little bit of a combo over through mid though.
I don't think so.
Drone will get the information that Pony is playing pretty aggressively with the operator, but here's that mid pressure that I think you were looking for. Flya trying to come back through with the rest of his squad.
Damn. That shit is so annoying to play versus. Those motherfuckers landing in shots.
When you get like each angle back, that's the worst part. But honestly, seeing an op, it's so hard to peek him because I don't know, sometimes in ranked you just get this feeling to like peek the guy and the opera misses, but in these matches, some of these motherfuckers never miss, man.
Not a whole lot left that BreakThru can do in this moment, unless a Proto can pop off here as he's trying to maybe look to attack towards those back halls. But Pony has the angle upstairs. He tries to cage his way across the back halls, gets a flash and gets the frag on the Randy Savage.
I feel like I always see these ciphers immediately pop their ult no matter the situation.
You
think it's bad?
I think it's bad. Like, I feel like I did do it in 1v4s even. Like, I feel like that could be so helpful on a round. Like, even this one, 2v5, and his teammate's 1 HP. The 2v4, rather.
Yeah, that one's a little tough, too. I think it's definitely winnable, though. Like, the B site, like, when you get out, it's so hard to... You gotta just have repetition with it, but they can always, like, make you freeze. They can push through market, push through spawn. And then, like, when they find, like, the right timing to actually go in, then it's like it gets pretty tough.
But I see it like imagine he saves his Cypher roll and then it's like they're up in a 4v3 and he uses it there like to secure that round. Like this round is so unwinnable and the Cypher roll is not gonna really do anything.
And that has to really hurt if you're
That's how I see it. Like I would rather have the Cypher save it for a situation where even if it's like an advantage or like a 3v3, like that's actually you could bring it back.
A lot of people say like, try not to be greedy with the ults. But I feel like the Cypher roll is not as
it's not that effective.
Yeah, it's really not, and it's only 6 orbs. So I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to use it. But I agree though, like you can use it in better situations.
I always see like most of the Cyphers do this. Maybe I'm thinking about it the wrong way, but
he's chosen the latter, an option to wait for help.
I do agree about the being greedy with your ults. Like you should try to use it whenever you can, but I don't know. His ult is actually good, honestly. I feel this KJ ult, like it's way safer than putting a tree, and it still pushes them into main. I feel like that's so much better than the tree one.
I think that one's good because they were already like in cat. You know?
Like imagine even if they weren't though. Let's just say they weren't, and like I feel like the enemy like breaking the door and breaking the ults is like possible, but if it's heaven up there, like it's impossible, and it still pushes them out of sight. Or no, it's not worth it.
It's kind of tough. Like they can literally just push on you from main.
But I
don't know. It's kind of tough to say.
Yeah, like there's no risk of them breaking it.
That was the ult I was talking about, where if you stack 3B and you have like Omen play Hell and they have Killjoy ult, like you can do that ult. Like if they use their ult at A and Omen just smokes like mid side and hides Hell and he drops his ult like 5 seconds after, or like 3 seconds after, like they have to decide if they want to push through or like wait for it.
Yeah, I think it could be good in that situation too. But I guess it just doesn't get as much value as the other one. Ooh. Motherfucker's alone.
Usually it's pretty tough to like actually push in a tree unless you have like full util. But like a lot of times when we try pushing tree, like we actually don't win those.
Can't get away with it.
Yeah.
Proto trying to watch the flank. 1-for-1 trade. Brock with the early.
I don't think he actually tagged anybody here.
Not too much, so a chance once again for Oxygen to breathe. How do you put together this retake? Thieves is the difference this time throughout. But Bruno, his first shot lands blindly, and then
and BreakThru actually got fucked. We might have jinxed their shit. I mean, it is T-side attack or T-side ascent.
Was also revealed. There is no chance.
Yeah, I think they were up. I think they were up 3-0 and they lost 9-3. I'm pretty sure they started the half.
Yeah, they were up 3-0.
Unbelievably good from them.
Yeah, brutal, and it really just comes down to how.
Mods just need to start banning people that aren't gold plus. Such bad gameplay takes in the chat. Damn, it's like that, chef. What do you guys think about that?
From Oxygen through and through defensively. Again, credit where credit's due. BreakThru were certainly trying different things.
Damn, that was sick.
Like they were too reliant on kind of just like heavy extremity pressures early. I don't think they established.
Hey, why are you guys all saying you agree? Like you're fucking not gold. You're not below gold as well.
They weren't really able to contest them well.
Motherfuckers are silver. Like I agree. Ban those silver fucks.
A lot of unique looks, but I feel like the best.
Like you a part of the team as well.
Grips with it is that almost everything felt too one-dimensional, right? Like
realistically speaking, like 50% of this chat is probably platter below, right?
There's no throw everything at him.
Or more.
Yeah,
like realistically,
there's no like coming back. It's all commitment right away, and then Oxygen were very confident in their retakes to handle that situation. Also,
I mean, I like to think you guys are like high ranks and shit, but I feel like I'm being delusional.
Very good.
Yeah, he seems to be doing just fine.
And how many of those were 100?
Oh my god, there might be way more actually. It might be like 60-70%.
Doing pretty well.
Here.
BreakThru.
Here.
Have a Brock Sim stack here at mid-map. Flya trying to assist, but just cannot plant the shots. There's too many players to look at. Although good news is he does trade away his life.
Told you everybody fights for mid, bro.
As we get to a very early 3v3, Spike still up though. Oxygen not sweating yet.
Push B mid. I'm taking that shot.
Favors Oxygen all day long. It's defense that's now whittled thin and spread out all across.
Do a poll. We've done polls before.
Oxygen may be headed.
But I feel like it's like it doesn't actually say it.
In middle and then make the call.
We could poll it.
Tree is the option. They will run into.
You guys promise to be honest though. You guys promise to tell the truth. Like it's an anonymous vote. Like there's no point of lying on it. We don't actually know your specific answer.
Talk about schmoving out here. Good first kill. Just trying to
this is hard to break through.
Scuba keeps the play alive, looking for the ace. It's going to come to a 1v1.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
And Proto's going to be here relatively quickly. Last bit of utility spent for either party's side. And I think Scuba's actually heard more than Proto thinks he gave away. Has not seen the top hat yet, though.
Yeah.
Does come through. There's the information. Oh, but the tags evenly exchanged. Proto down to essentially one shot. So is Scuba.
Oh.
The ace on the line.
What the fuck? You guys should have got him, bro.
All five. The investor ace.
Man alive.
But you're saying you guys had the chance maybe too, right? You were looking at him?
Dicey round because while they did
wait, looking at who?
Scuba.
They did not
know us, like, when we had Exalt tried to get Scuba.
Oh, I see.
He was contracted and he said he had other,
people who don't play? No, we can't do people who don't play. If you don't play, then just vote gold or below. And do your, not your peak, do your last act rank. Or you want to do peak? What do you guys think we should do? Peak or last act? We can do peaks too. I don't know.
Starting to set up in position. If he hears something, there may be a call to throw.
All right, last act. Last act. All right, put your last act rank. It's an anonymous vote. We're just trying to gauge to understand where the chat's at, realistically speaking. So no one cares what your rank is. Put your last act rank on the vote.
As BreakThru will hold on to this 3-man A defense. They have no idea what's going on at middle. That's a lot.
And if you don't play or you're like unrated, then just put gold or below.
But rather than doing so, it looks like they're just gathering up for the A hit in the end.
You're gonna get knifed. You're gonna know they're all there.
Does knife about to come up?
They could be in
oh, they broke it.
If they commit.
Right?
No dash.
I don't know. They throw it.
Again, like
yeah, he threw it. Fly through it.
Oh, this nade though. This nade though. That nade is huge.
I totally go with it. Done. They're gonna eco.
Vote on the poll. Vote your rank. Last act. Chat's lying. I agree. Nah, chat is 100% lying, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Actually, it could be true. Who knows? I don't know. It could be true.
Either. I mean, they kind of just have to re-hit this, but I mean, there's still a danger position being held by Sim, though he does have low.
Why'd you put what?
At the back of the site in a great position as well. This is going to be tough to break. He's here too.
800 immortals. It could be true. It could be 800 immortals here. Why not? Wait, why is that so unlikely?
Credit where credit is due, and for the defense. You look towards Thief. That's a great gravity well that completely breaks down this offensive hit from Oxygen and breaks.
Now it's about to be a hard game for Oxygen.
I'm surprised that Oxygen didn't fall back off of that and kind of just.
You're telling me 50% of the chat is above diamonds? Bro, it's not unlikely. That's all I'm gonna say. Because like,
to an already botched hit.
It's worldwide.
Kind of ramming your head into a brick wall at that point.
I don't know.
Sim just tees off at the stinger.
It's not impossible for it to be true.
3 frags. Just seemed I don't know, just a little throwing caution to the wind.
Little look into how one of the most dynamic Cypher players in North America sets up. Proto, as mentioned, he's just got so much playtime on this character. So he'll help reinforce mid and B simultaneously.
Not everyone is voting though. That's also true. Not everyone is voting.
Not really committing anywhere yet.
Revealing area.
Only 5K votes out of 31K viewers. Non-votes can be all under gold for all we know. Honestly, that's probably true. We probably a lot of the people gold or below didn't want to vote because they didn't want to admit it, which I understand that, but it's not that serious. Or I don't know if that's the case, but we're gonna assume that we'll throw in another 30% into the gold or below.
Off the top of it, allow them to have a peek into sight.
People are just probably too lazy to vote, actually. Or like they're watching on their TV or like their phone, or I don't fucking know. That is true though. How do we get 5K out of 30K people to vote? What are the other 25,000 people doing? Like, is it actual NPCs? I mean, I'm sure people are AFK, like people are sleeping. That's like 5K right there. But like still, that's still a lot of people missing. Poll doesn't show on mobile?
Pretty much stuck.
No.
Okay, well that's probably like a decent amount there too. But what about the rest of them?
Cage is gonna maybe be a problem later on in the half. Something to think about. Brock winds up with the hat.
I'm doing my homework. I'm eating. Viewbot.
This next round, however.
Yes, it does. It does show on mobile. People are saying.
Again, hoping to see
I don't know.
better mid control out of them.
I don't know.
This next buy round.
I think people are just AFK. I guess. I don't know.
Kind of pigeonholing yourself into some type of extremity attack. I think that's what kind of backfired on BreakThru a lot of times.
Yeah.
All right, for someone that didn't vote, tell me why you didn't vote. And I'm sure people that are typing also didn't vote. Why did you not vote? We asked you nicely. What, we have to threaten you? What do we have to do? We have to give you fucking reward to vote? What do you need from us?
We'll get broken up here by Burno. Kind of curious the shock darts.
I don't play. I missed it. I just got here. I forgot. I'm doing aim labs. I'm having sex. I'm watching on TV. I don't play this game. I'm at work. You're on my TV. I'm ironing my clothes, playing RuneScape, working. Okay, my bad. Well, I guess those are valid excuses.
Smoke up allows Mitch to get towards top of the catwalk, so they are going to threaten tree position early. That is for sure.
I guess most people are probably just doing shit.
Smoke comes up.
Nearby who can try to help this.
He said, "I don't got hands, little bro." Stop it, dude.
Still see Pony through the nearsightedness. Secondary flash is in, and Flyas says, "I'm in." Oh, and does go 2 for 1. A bold call, but it keeps Oxygen a little bit at pace.
I like
so an
that
impressive
smoke.
moment from him. Thief.
I hate that smoke.
No, shut down.
Really? You don't
No,
think
I
it's
was
good?
kidding. It's because he died.
No,
I think
you kill one and you jump into it.
Yeah. It's kind of like confusing for the enemy too. Like, where the fuck could he be?
Don't play Asher today. Honestly, I'm throwing that.
Oh fuck! Don't pick me.
Tonight, almost instantaneously.
Are you having fun on KJ?
And now BreakThru's just down to.
I think it's fun to try new stuff, but I like it. I like playing KJ.
I agree. Trying new stuff is fun.
But I think it's a little tough just because, like, I don't know. Some people aren't trying, dude. Like, dude, yesterday we played with Harmful and we were playing against you. His mic was broken and he didn't want to pause. He didn't speak the whole game.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God.
They are.
It was one
That's
of the,
surprising.
That's before the queue, bro.
Really well. Fly
and afterwards,
nice
like, he even said that he lost his game. But I'm like,
advantage on the retake for a time.
I wouldn't let you look back.
Of course,
like his mic didn't work out all zero.
That kind of
I don't know. Like at one point he started talking and then he was like,
he could have just been tilted as having a bad game, maybe.
No, I swear to God, dude. Like we paused and we asked for tech and then we said never mind. His mic started working and he didn't speak the rest of the game until like the next half. Until like Calypso and like Zell just kind of called him out.
Yeah. I'll give him the benefit of a doubt because I feel like generally he does try.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, I think it sucks when like people don't try. So because I feel like everyone is usually trying.
It's probably getting late. That's why.
That's true. That was the last game.
And just get the most out of that weapon.
John was already brewing Lil W.
There it is.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, no one's gonna get like kicked like that.
Now Thief has to go to work, try to slow this down.
But if someone's like a constant problem, then yeah, that's different.
Scuba.
Ooh. Damn, how the fuck did he get away with that? Actually.
One player is detained in the process, but the
stream is lagging like crazy.
Aldro now trying to quickly come back through as his spike is being planted.
This is actually a snitch. What the fuck? It's not that serious though.
Playing as close as humanly possible. Scuba still holding.
But
I don't think they're gonna win this free throw like this.
Yeah, people can like report anonymously too, but if they want to just say it like that, I mean, it's not the same thing. Cause I'm not filing that.
Damn.
Wait, they're actually doing it. Yo, Ascent Seaside is fucked.
It really is.
Yeah, I like the idea from Oxygen. You know, you're on a bunch of stingers. You know, use the lockdown to make sure you can get control of the site, and then hope that you can catch people.
Yeah, the stream is lagging as fuck. The stream is lagging as fuck. It's not me. I'm seeing it as well.
Well, that was a good plan. BreakThru able to fight.
Won the first game. The first game TSM won.
Within 3. Sim now has
2-1
operator defensively for BreakThru, a factor we haven't seen yet this half. So Oxygen will have another thing to work.
And also it was crazy because like Mad Lines looked insane on map 1. I think it was literally just like TSM were not warmed up actually. A lot of teams have that problem. And I feel like there also isn't a clear solution for what you should do. Like, you start so slow on map 1. Like, you're not warmed up. And, like, the easy solution would be like, oh, let's play a scrim before. Oh, let's do, like, a team DM together. But then sometimes it still doesn't fix it. I guess it's just one of those things where you have to keep trying to figure out what works. Everyone has different things, so.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably true.
Yeah,
they had the
do a lot of
issues.
stuff like this. Like, a lot of gimmicks. Like smoking bottom mid, walking through it.
Going for a pick?
Yeah, like 2 guys walking through the smoke. Sit behind the trip, drone cat, like fake it, and then like explode B.
Yeah, they're really proactive. There's always something that they're trying to set up.
This part is the fuck part.
I feel like this is good. 2 guys back B. Like this is like, I don't know. Actually,
this is like the most OP spot on defense.
Oh, you're saying it's good for defense? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Like it's so hard for the tag. Like right now, if like Astra threw like a backside smoke and he hides in it, like it's impossible.
Yeah, like a random smoke.
Man,
the lag is me refresh? I don't think so, bro, but I can.
It's all they had to worry about with the 2 players at the back of B.
I don't think it's me.
Not get it done. They were throwing shock.
Is your stream kind of laggy, like it's chopping randomly?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's the stream.
Get a huge round win there. Now it's 10-8, and they have.
How do you close tabs like that? You press down your scroll wheel on the tab. Scroll wheel click.
A little buy save.
You know what's actually a new one that I didn't know? Well, I've known it for a while. Is if you have tabs open, you can do control 1, 2, 3 to swap between them.
Arcane, dude, I'm telling you.
And that could be an operator now all of a sudden in the hands of a very
shit gives you powers.
For Oxygen. Trying to spam to the wall, but the Odin's just a touch better at that.
Yep, touch better.
You just learned? No, I knew about it, but it was one that I was surprised to hear.
Still, though, main advantage for Oxygen, though they were not able to collect that operator in B lobby. They got pushed off of it. So they still are lacking on firepower right now. They do have the ult still, of course, of Pony, and they do have Hunter's Fury with Verno. But interesting Cypher
Control Shift W, open the last closed tab. It's not bad. I just feel like for those, like that's like so crazy to have, because how often are you Control Shift Wing to open the last tab? Like I will just click manually and open it, like go to my history, close tabs and open it, because I probably do that once a month. Like realistically, I don't know. You guys do it a lot? Okay, I don't know. Maybe the reason I don't do it a lot is because I keep tabs open. That's my problem. I have like 10 tabs open. Guy's actually the Terminator with the fucking Odin in his hand.
Dude, the Odin is so overpowered on this map. It's so stupid.
Maybe even in general too. Yeah, especially this map because of the spam, but the gun is actually just good to hold shit down.
It's like if you're actually just shooting it the whole time before the guy runs into your bullets, like the guy has no chance.
Wait, what the fuck? What does Control Shift W do? Wait, does the chat trolling? I don't actually know. Does it not open your last closed tab? It closes all tabs? Oh shit, we just lost 1,000 viewers. This motherfucker said he closed out his homework. Oh fuck, you guys actually baited. I didn't actually know. I just took your word for it. They got me too, honestly. Wait, how did you guys troll that well? That's actually surprising. Control Shift T. I'm not reading nothing. You guys tried them on your own. I'm not reading anything more. I don't believe nobody in this chat. What the fuck? And there's always that weird racist fucking dude. Yeah, you're so funny, bro. That was a haha, man. Damn, you got everybody laughing, bro. Good shit, dog. Yeah.
Playing for OT after that.
Yeah.
Actually, just insane.
More than okay repurchasing at this point.
Actually,
tabs on middle with the operator. In the meantime, Oxygen will leave Pony there, while also trying to press the drone through tree to grab some additional map control. And so I like what I'm seeing from Oxygen. You know, they're threatening multiple fronts at once and making it really hard for BreakThru to have a complete read of the lay of the land. A great paranoia on the deep to allow them to get full control of tree.
The jet lurk?
Knife will get the detection as well. Suppress.
Is this to go back or just to lurk fully? Yeah, it's to lurk.
I mean, Deep doesn't have any stars down though that he can really help himself. So this
is to go back.
For kills at this point.
Wait.
This guy's cleared, right? Like, because you think he could be up?
No, not this
Not really. Maybe not this time. Yeah, because these guys are running. Oh wait. Oh, he got one. Okay.
Go through it. Might as well.
Yeah, he's an opera. He's an opera. He should. Wait, sim like
back to A. No, I'm kidding. 50 seconds.
But wait, how are they holding on to this? We killed 2 guys spawn and that's it.
Dude, it's impossible. Like going B, if the players actually play the spot and just play in sight, like nothing changes. It's so hard still.
Yeah. I'm surprised I thought they had that shit actually. Also, I feel like they did a good job rotating like quick enough back to B. Like I think that was a Prado that got there.
On tree position, really kind of scaring the A.
It was 9-3, right? Oh my god.
And unfortunately,
I feel like this is.
They got ecoed, remember?
A rock on that.
Oh yeah, but it was 9-3 half, and then they got ecoed. Yeah, 10-3. I feel like this is the classic map to lose 9-3.
Well, to just add to the
dude, 10-2 leads on this map mean nothing. Like, even if you get pistol, you really got to convert like the stinger around.
This defense is fucking hard.
Bogged down a little bit too much.
The B side is just fucked.
Rather.
Like, if he was staying back sight, it's so hard. It actually is so hard.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure. Designs, right?
That's a good point.
That got scanned a lot. Let's scan 4.
For BreakThru, who do not have any defenders.
Bro, the stream is lagging so hard. Someone tell Knights. Can they fix it? It's like so laggy today. Is it just like the guy's PC is lagging or what? They restart the stream and fix it?
That's sent in very late. And Oxygen are just going to kind of bide their time and see what they can find elsewhere.
Wait, what do you mean? What are these people thinking? What does anyone
back
put
over to middle? Leaving Pony behind at A main, still kind of keeping some presence with Scuba over on the B side.
What do you, I don't understand what you mean by that.
Really liked attacking Tree quite a lot, and this
someone gotta tell someone at Nice to flush DNS. It was a 9-3 half. Oxygen 1, pistol 10-3, and got ecoed.
Flya trying to break it there, it seems. A lot of people are going to get protected by that knife right now over towards Tree position, so Oxygen.
I think it's Twitch. Well, my stream is not lagging. Like, I mean, it looks like it is, but I don't think it's Twitch. I don't think it is. Maybe it is though.
Paranoia out. Flya still holding on to the flash. Good recon coming through, allows the spam to come afterwards. And kill still favor that of BreakThru. Oxygen still stuck in this position. And as the smoke fades, Verno does take down 2, but it's an even exchange. 3v2 numbers with the defense as the spike gets planted for Oxygen. Fly on the flank, on the tree side, still trying to keep these offensive players stuck inside of sight. That's exactly what he's done. We're tied at 10 somehow, some way. That will be broken.
This is online.
As BreakThru get the easy debut.
Yeah, BreakThru are just doing a great job.
Wow, they're bringing this back.
Whether it's getting the frags they need,
yo, they're getting fired up, I'm sure.
Attacked to buy time for rotations heaven, whatever the case may be.
Yo, this match would be actually so hype on LAN though. Like seeing this on LAN with player reactions would be so hype.
Very good job defending it.
Honestly, Brazil is gonna be crazy. Like Brazil is gonna. I hope the production and everything. Like, I mean, I feel like Riot always introduce new things as the events go on. So hopefully they're like cooking some shit, especially since the off season was such a long time.
Unreal.
I'm excited to see if they've got like some crazy shit for us or what.
Intel for BreakThru.
Oh my! Well, that was he like B hopping or jump spotting? Yeah, he's like B hopping around.
Tilted, dude.
Yeah, they're about to be on map point any moment now. Trying to pressure
Brazil starts on February 13, right? I think that was the date.
Operators, the Astrostars will also come down and slow down.
Am I going to Brazil? Potentially, maybe.
In the meantime, Pony trying to slide through the middle. Trapwire will deny him fully getting through without being detected.
Good shot. You guys are Monka W. Brazil loves me, dog. I'm a fellow honorary Brazilian.
That's the first kill we see.
I mean, I forgot my Portuguese, but I can start spitting if you need me to. Obrigado. Oi, tudo bem?
Randy all alone versus 4.
Vamos, caralho, filha da puta. What else we got?
Pretty much. Doesn't have a lockdown, I suppose.
True. I guess if he wins this 1v1 somehow.
I know how to sing a song.
Gets a spike down and locks down, maybe, but Thieves gonna be.
I know. Oh yeah. Fala galera. What is it? Boa tarde or bom dia? Bom dia is like good night. Actually, when the Brazilians talk, there's random words that I will remember and understand, but I can't always remember them off the top of my head.
Hello there. And Bradwell. I don't think he wanted it, but he gave it to him anyway.
Oh yeah, bom dia is good day.
That one's
oopsie.
Match point.
Tale of defenses we've had.
Or good morning, rather. Whoopsie. Listen, there's random words I know that when I hear them, I know them, but I can't remember them.
I mean, you thought in the first half,
what else?
Are up 9-3. They're looking pretty, but BreakThru is completely.
Yeah, not that much, really. Not that much at all. Boa noche is good night. Boa noche. That's the one. Yeah.
Interesting thing about these defenses is we haven't like.
That's Portuguese, right? I think so. Yeah. Bora bora.
Like defensive retakes, when they're even needed, have been really comfortable just by doing it.
Gaota, of course, the classic. Shout out Lucas.
So we are going to see Oxygen looking to just lock down their way into B early this time around, and it is going to be a retake B setup from BreakThru. They have no one on site, so that one-way cage is kind of slowing things down a little bit to maybe set up Hunter's Fury.
Man, they're too far. He's way too far. No, he's in the same spot. Never mind.
It's because he was in the site, yeah.
Wait, this guy's playing up.
Don't tell me we're going OT. Let's go OT. Fuck it.
I don't know. I feel like they're gonna lose this retake somehow, or like lose this post plant.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Whoa! That was fast as fuck.
So good.
Yeah, KO too. He could have survived it.
Holy fuck. Wait, he didn't pop his KO ult yet?
No, he didn't.
Damn. Oh, they
might actually go OT. They're like, dude, don't change it, guys. We've been winning. We came back. Let's just play standard.
It's hard though. They just got away with one round here. Let's see what they have. Ults.
I say we don't change shit.
What'd they do though? They just went straight up B? I don't even say how catch they did that round.
Nah,
Alright, let's say they just went straight up B. If let's just say hypothetically, they just started B, contacted, executed, then what would you do now? Do the same thing? I feel like
put Brock backside B.
Oh, I was talking about for Oxygen. Like, let's just say they contacted B and executed. What do you do then?
I say if we won that round, you make it look different. Make it look like we're taking mid, but we're gonna go B again. Just had a little.
So fake like a like do like a mid presence and then like go B and pop again.
Doesn't matter. Just 5 there. We're going again.
You think mid presence will pull someone from B though?
No, but at least they'll think something else. Like maybe just use double dart. Like
what about
drone tiles? So you save 1 dart and you knife market. So you drone mid and remove like the opera if he's actually there.
Yeah, push him back.
Knife market, but we're regrouping B and we have 1 more dart, the Sova dart.
What do you think about holding in the start of the round for like 40 seconds and then you do mid pressure and then you do that B pop? Will that change anything or not really? Because I feel like that's more likely to pull the Sova from B to go drone mid.
I forgot which team it was, but I think it was Loud, maybe? Like, they were one of the best teams on the set. I want to say Loud. All they do, no, it's DRX. All they do is they wait like 20, 30 seconds.
I think it's so good.
Regroup, and they just hit the site.
I think it's actually so good. And I feel like I don't see any teams really do it. Because obviously region to region is different. But I feel like sitting in the start of the round doing nothing actually makes the other team like very concerned. Yes, very, very concerned. And then once you do something, like they don't actually know what that means because they've waited so long. They don't.
Like they'll knife a main, and you think like when you take so long, they'll think you dodged a knife and you didn't do anything.
Well, they're gonna win it.
Grouping a main, and then they'll start like readjusting their setup.
Yeah, but they're about to win this shit actually, or go OT maybe. Unless this retake is hard, but
wait a second.
I actually feel like a lot of the times the team or attack when they take a bomb site, like actually holding onto it is kind of hard for whatever reason.
Like you're saying it's better to play off site?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm not sure what the best play is. Like for post plant on attack after you take A, like I feel like you need to like fight. Don't play too safe.
Yeah, I think if it's like 5v5 or like even 5v4, if they have like the good agents up, a lot of teams like to just push tree after the smoke, or they have to take something. It's either you play off site with the util or you push tree.
Or you actually fight, because I feel like a lot of teams will also just like turtle up and play like hiding, and then they just like get owned. Like once they're like, there's a guy Jen, there's like 2 guys hell, 1 guy main.
I mean, if they start flooding in and you don't get any kills, like it is pretty tough.
Yeah. All right, we're OT them. They actually won the last 2 rounds somehow.
That may just come down to the question of who's going
to. They literally waited all. They waited all this time.
No, just to take it to OT.
And the other team got all these rounds just to fuck up at the end. But momentum is definitely like for Oxygen here, right? Like they brought it back.
I'd say so, yeah. Especially if they win this round.
He's been unbelievable with the ops so far.
So they're just 5 group A main, and they're making. They got scanned 3 of them. Like then they're forcing it. I feel like this is fucked, but I feel like they cancel.
Yeah, you definitely cancel. A split.
I think at I think generally speaking, at any point when the other team knows you're coming and you're not already going in, you should cancel. If that makes sense.
I think
like if they know you're going in and you're not already going in, then you should cancel.
Yeah,
like if you're heavy.
Like now, like usually, like even when we were when I was in game and stuff, like you kind of lose yourself and you don't know what to do. But
sometimes I get lazy, but also sometimes I just want to fucking It's also like in the moment when you're playing, like you know what's better.
But it's too hard to do.
I don't know. I guess if you're playing to win and you're playing seriously, then you would be
You would say everything.
I think you would say it, but also depends if like your team is on the same page. Like, hey, we need to cancel here. Like, we should have that option. But I feel like that's like you'll have that if you're good.
Definitely not playing for retake this time, buddy.
No, not at all.
Like I actually think that's like a probably like super underrated what is it, like trait to have, to be a player, to recognize like when the situation's like very bad. Yeah, like to make the call like, hey, like we should not go here, this is really bad. But like I feel like some players would know it maybe, but they don't want to say it, or they don't know for sure. I'm not sure.
I think it's also bad to just say cancel, and then like you cancel it, but there's like really no ideas given, and
so
then
that's
it just becomes like desperateness. But if you saw what BreakThru did this round, it was really good. Like they got scammed by the first knife, and they canceled, and they knew the second knife was coming back up, and they
you want to
waited
join?
for the re-knife.
Yes, you can. Do I have you on Discord?
And they dodged it, and they re-hit the site. Even if there was 3 there, it was okay.
Go, bro. Look at him, so happy and everything. 6-2, bro. Tech pause. Saved your ass.
Dude, you should have.
Wait, what actually happened?
That situation was so messed up, bro.
Wait, what do you mean? Why?
Like we were like talking.
So loud. Hold on 1 second.
Well, basically, Josh, our coach, was like, "Yo, tack." Like he said that to the admin.
Oh, on 6-2?
And then, yeah, or like 2-5. It was 5.
Was it
5?
5?
We were like,
oh,
yeah,
okay,
it was 5.
okay.
We were like, tack. He told him tack instead of like using the button in the game, and we didn't know.
Okay.
And then they're like, "We can't pause it for you," so we're just in spawn, and they unpause. So that round was chalked.
You're saying the attack pause didn't register?
No. So basically, we did it wrong, and it fucked us.
And it forced the technical? Is that when it forced the technical?
Yeah, I think so.
So that was the round the technical happened. So it was meant to be a tactical, and then yeah, the admins just let you guys know that. I see. So it was gonna get paused there regardless, but it probably just went longer.
Yeah.
You know, bit down on anything. They're ready to go.
But that was the start of the comeback for you guys for sure. I mean, I feel like I was saying it, but you're probably not even like 6-2 is not that bad at all when you're playing.
Bro.
Yeah, 6-2 is not like we've been 9-0 trying to get the last 3.
Let's get 3.
Actually, though, I feel like yeah, you can't give up at any point.
This game's over.
GG.
Damn, BreakThru just did it to them. They actually did it to them. Wait, what did Oxygen just do? They just contact exploded A man? There's like everyone there. Wait, what happened to the tactical finesse at the end of this game? I feel like both teams just did like the... Also, it's hindsight, but just like group up and go. Like there's no default play or fake play. Usually the game in OT is when like, I feel like the tactical prowess usually comes out. But like, I feel like in OT, like teams start playing like so much better and the shots and everything is so much better, but not here, unfortunately. But damn, 9-3. Be that way.
Next? Damn, I forgot that was in full,
I'm excited to watch Breeze actually. I'm sad that we fucking had to watch Ascent again after we just fucking watched this shit. I've only been playing and watching this map.
I think they should have removed Ascent instead of...
Really? People like Ascent though.
I mean, Ascent is good, but dude, the map is just so...
The paper walls?
One-dimensional.
It's kind of like Dust 2, you know? Like it's the same
It feels
shit.
like Mirage to me.
It's like Icebox.
Yeah, Mirage.
It's like
Icebox
Icebox in Valorant terms.
Yeah, it's like Icebox. It's the same shit every time.
The same shit.
But no, there's more tactical play though. There's more tactical play than Icebox. I feel like Icebox is like more straightforward. On this map, I feel like you could do actually a lot of shit.
I actually like Bind a lot, so...
Nah, everyone's... Don't even start saying that. I already know everyone's going to be like, oh, I actually liked Bind after it got removed.
No, when I actually started learning more about it, I actually liked it a lot. It's one of my favorite maps.
Really?
Right next to Fracture. Right next to Fracture.
I know,
You're crazy.
What do you mean I'm crazy? Just because you guys banned
Fracture
doesn't mean...
Bind.
Fracture is Fracture is not...
Fracture and Bind.
Dude, Fracture is a good
top
map.
Top 2 map.
What's your top 2, Trent?
Top 2?
Mm-hmm.
I like Haven and... Fuck.
There's like Ascent.